Hi guys, hope you're all well. If you remember a fair few weeks ago, I did a fuel tank removal video for a Commando. I did say at the time that a Dominator is essentially the same, apart from just the back fixing. Whilst I got one here, I'll quickly show you. So if you remove the imitation oil filler, see down there, that's your rear fixing. 5mm Allen key. It's the same bolt used as on the Commando. Bit of a fiddle, you need to get that out completely. So a bit of grease on your Allen key or a bit of paper. Pull that screw out completely and then the tank will come clear. If you leave it in, the bolt itself just gets wedged and you can't pull the tank out. I've never needed to remove the seat unit to remove the tank on a Domi. If any of you guys got different experiences, please let me know. But I've always unbolted it all at the front and the rear, and the tank sort of lifted up and clear, and then it's gone back in like that. Feed the strap in and drop the bolt down, and it's all been good. But I have read where people's had to remove the seat unit. But moving on, I'll quickly talk you through removing the seat unit for whatever reason you need to. Maybe a blown fuse. Excuse the cling films because I've polished all the back up and try and keep it clean. Same with the tank. So a quick, just show you around what you need to do if you've never done one before. So this has got a tail tidy. Makes no odds actually removing the seat unit though. Try and get some focus. Thereabouts. Right, so we've got a 10mm headed nut there, 10mm nut there. Open-ended 10mm spanner, because you'll find you can't get the ring past the indicator fixing. So open-ended, remove those two. Tail light will drop down, enough for you to undo the two plastic scrivets at the rear. So you undo the centre and then the whole thing will pop out. Once you've done that, come around to the front. You've got two grommets, one with your charging port. So you pop that one out and there's a blank on the other side here. Pop those out and there's two 13mm nuts. I use a deep socket with an 1.5" extension and a ratchet, no problem then. Do be careful with your frame here. You're moving your ratchet around, don't be damaging that. If you're a bit unsure or a bit heavy-handed, and you know you are, put some masking tape on there, protect it. Once you've undone those fixings, that's it. Your seat unit will lift away. It'll lift up at the front and then peel away at the rear. If you've got a really early bike, you might come to this bit and go, bugger me, I ain't got those grommets. In that case, you need to undo. There's a screw there and over there, 4mm Allen key. Remove that so you drop down the complete tail light bracket. That unbolts the under tray from the rear of the frame. You then need to undo 5mm, 5mm, your rec. So take those bolts out. That'll drop down. So put a cloth on your shock. Put a cloth on your shock anyway, because on this one you need to remove the whole under tray. Once you remove all those fixings, a bit of force is required, I'm afraid, because you're pushing against two different angles here. You need to move this bit forward to clear the rear of the seat. So yeah, you slide that forward. It's not a nice job. I think that's why Norton quickly realised, yeah, put some access points here. Once you drop that under tray away, you'll see the two fixings for the seat straight away where it bolts it to the frame. The early ones didn't use studs and nuts. They were bolted onto the frame. It's a 5mm Allen key actually. Quite shallow headed, so use a decent quality Allen key. I think it's the same fixings they use on the back of the Commando shock bolts. So they're really shallow and they easily chew up. If it was me personally, if I had that bike, I'd be putting holes here, making access points, and I'd also be fitting studs and nuts to my seat unit, but that's your call, it's your bike. Yeah, once you got those fixings out, same again, it'll just lift off, lift away. Easy peasy. Yeah, any questions, always feel free to give me a shout and I'll see what I can do, see if I can help out in any way. But I hope that helps someone out with a seat unit.